Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a Piscean reading for October 15th to the 22nd. And today we have a solar eclipse in Libra, and we're in the Libra sun sign as well. So it's a balancing time, and that scale, right, is the symbol for Libra. And we're going to be moving into the Scorpio sun sign too at the end of the week. So we have a lot of big energies, a lot of big changes going on. Okay, so as we come into this reading, let's take a good deep breath and connect to the Piscean clan here. Thank you, Spirit. You're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us, co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we continue to expand this place and walk in beauty. Okay. So we're going to draw some magnifying glass cards here, the call cards to start out the reading. They're going to oversee the reading before we draw the tarot cards and get some clarification. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces for this week? Marriage. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Now, when I see this card, it's number 2, by the way. Breaks down to 2 in numerology. It doesn't always mean like marriage, like some of you maybe. But marriage, again, unconditional love sticks out to me. Okay. Attracting that fulfillment and unconditional love. Meaning, regardless of the conditions that are happening around you, you're able to stay in that frequency of love. And so, let me just shuffle a little bit of these cards. The cards have been pre-shuffled with your energy. Oops. I've been moving my camera around and kind of moving away from the table, so I'm creating that banging that's happening. Okay. Spirit, what do we have here for Pisces? Bear spirit, healing, and that's number 4. Okay, so let's do one more from this deck. Oversee the reading. Judgment. The soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And I just did an Aquarius reading, and that card came up for Aquarius too. I have an Aquarius rising and I'm a Pisces, so that's why I like to do the readings for Pisces and Aquarius, because it's good confirmations for me and I get something out of it as well. We're all in this together, aren't we? Let's do one more card for this. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at for Pisces. Foggy Bog, patience, and it looks like number 18, which reduces to the number 9 in numerology. So we have Foggy Bog, patience, bear spirit, healing, judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life, and marriage. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Okay. So thank you, Spirit, for these messages already that are coming through. Let's do, I just realized I did not cut and shuffle the cards here. Let's do that real quick. One more time here. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces under this patience card here? What are we looking at? Start out this reading. And again, thank you for coming into this space and supporting this channel and also helping it grow by subscribing and liking the videos to claim the energies of the reading, or however you do that, right? Appreciate you. What do we have for patience? Just start out this reading for Pisces, Spirit. Okay, what's that one here? We got the 3 of Cups. Oops. Oh. 3 of Cups, shoot there, grand celebration with others. It's like the besties card, you know, celebrating with those. And we're going to do some clarifier cards. That's sitting under patience. What are the messages that we have here, Spirit? What is healing? The bear spirit here. Cups are emotions, the water signs, right? So that would be the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energies. And by the end of the week, we are moving into the Scorpio energies. We had the Nine of Pentacles, and that is all about success, prosperity. She's rich. She's celebrating her prosperity. She may be alone. She's got her peacock with her, right? Regardless, 8, 9, and 10 in numerology is completion. So she is, it's pre-Empress energy sitting there. Okay. And that is under the healing card. What do we have under this judgment card for Pisces spirit? And it's 1:11 on the clock right now. 111. And 111 again. 111 is it's new beginnings. Well, what do we have for Pisces spirit? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. And that is a card of deception, thievery, getting away with things, but you can't get away with things because the universe is always knowing our true intentions. It could be something that somebody's doing to feeling like they're doing it to you, or that you're doing it to yourself, deceiving yourself, because the swords of the mind, the mental energies. Okay, so it's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, which we're in right now. So we're going to look a little further into this, see what happened here. What are the messages we have for Pisces on your marriage card here, Spirit? Two cards. We have the Star card and we have the Two of Pentacles. In the Star card, oh, we got to cover her up. Guidelines to YouTube. We can't show a nudity. I marked my other cards, but these cards I don't want to mark, so I'll just use my stones. So we have the Star card, which is the Miracle card. Expect miracles to happen. And then the Two of Pentacles is, as you can see, it's like kind of like a going back and forth. It's that figure 8, kind of like going back and forth over something. Twos are making choices too. Okay. Finding that balance or adaptability between. But again, that's that Miracle card, being guided by the stars to assist in picking up the pieces after the Tower movement, when everything comes to a quick, abrupt ending or change. Okay. All right, we're going to do some clarifier cards for this, and we'll see what we're seeing here. See what we're looking at, I should say. Okay, so we have Patience here, and that Foggy Bog card. And it looks like an egret. It's under here. I want to say, okay. Having patience. Okay. Having patience with others. This is community card, that Three of Cups right here, and cups being of emotions. What's this Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Oh, here we go. Standing your ground. Seven of Wands. Wands the fire signs, Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. But Seven of Wands is that, you know, it's the competition, it's persevering, it's standing your ground, having the patience. If you could look, this creature right here, I want to say it's an egret, I might be having that wrong, but he's standing on one leg. It's that balance. It's having the balance and the patience and waiting. It's not even necessarily waiting. Being patient within the dynamic. There's something happening within the community. But standing your ground while having patience. Okay. There may have been something happening with a friendship, but really staying true to yourself and being patient with the situation. We're going to look a little further into this reading. Let me just cut this deck a little bit here. Let's cut it and then shuffle just a little bit. Usually I have them shuffled. I just want to make sure that I did, because I do 3 readings. I spend about 3 hours to do these readings. I do a general reading, Aquarius and Pisces, so I just want to make sure that I'm doing the shuffling appropriately. I usually do. But by the time I get to Pisces, this is the last reading I'm doing. I'm here for like, yes, the 3rd hour. There's a lot of readings. Anywho, let's see here. What is the 7 of Wands? What is it that we're persevering about, standing our ground about? What is the 7 of Wands here? Oh, that flew out, and look what flew out. We have an Ace of Cups because our cup is overflowing. We know that as we do, we are patient and waiting for whatever has been happening within the community of friendship that possibly been going on for some of you, is that your cup is overflowing here. Look at this. Okay, so compassion, intimacy. You have an overflowing cup and you're waiting. You're standing your ground because you know that something is coming in that is going to bring this to a complete celebratory time. Okay, we're going to look a little further into this reading and see what we're looking at. Under the healing bear spirit here, we have the 9 of Pentacles. And again, the 9 of Pentacles is that pre-Empress energy. Yeah, she's luxurious. She's under appreciation because of her abundance. What is this 9 of Pentacles spirit? Very appreciative. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this abundance that I have. What is this 9 of Pentacles? I like to say you can't go wrong with gratitude. I like to say thankfulness, appreciation. You can't go wrong with that throughout the day. But any reason, possibility that you have, and many, it's just endless of showing appreciation towards whatever. And we have the Death card. So sometimes the Death card will bring up fear. It doesn't mean that it's a physical death. Is that we're always going through deaths at all times, small deaths. Every moment, your cells are always changing. But this card sitting here underneath this, right next to this 9 of Pentacles, is that there's a rebirth. Because remember, there's no true deaths. Nothing ever dies. There's always a rebirth occurring. And it's a healing time that you're finding around this prosperous time. And you're celebrating alone. So, again, it ties back to this patience and this overflowing cup. Standing your ground, whatever happened within the community or friendship. Okay, that there is an overflowing cup that's coming in and gifting that whole new way of perceiving and being with your emotions, because cups are the emotions. But we have a healing time here and a rebirth with this 9 of Pentacles, this prosperous time. What is this Death card spirit underneath the healing bear spirit? And bear spirit is it's that council meeting time, the inner subconscious happenings, and that's that healing time the bear spirit comes in. So you made a decision that has changed everything, and that's creating a death, a rebirth of the situation. So what is this Death card here, Spirit, for sitting next to the 9 of Pentacles? I feel some of you are just taking that time alone at this time and making sure. Look at this Ace of Pentacles right here. So look at that. It's all about manifestation and prosperity, especially with this 9 of Pentacles here. So you're enjoying this time for your prosperous time, and you may be doing it alone. Something may have been happening with family, friends, community, and you're standing your ground and being patient with the situation because you have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful reading for you, Pisces. Totally, hand of God's coming in saying, brand new. Stand your ground because you're going through a rebirth and a healing time right now. I can feel it myself. So again, this reading's for me as well. So I can attest for the validity of the readings that's going on here. Yeah, okay. So we have the Judgment card here, and we have this Seven of Swords. So kind of sneaking away, as you can see, he's kind of sneaking away with the swords. It's a lot about deception, thievery, but the universe is always bearing witness to true intentions. Either someone that is around you, could be a community, friends, or family that you feel that has been deceiving you, thieving from you in some kind of way. It's happening at a mental level because it's of the swords, which is the Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, which you're in right now, energies. But it could be yourself too, mental stuff that you're deceiving yourself. But again, can't say it enough, the universe is always bearing true witness to true intentions. So judgment, you've been feeling maybe you've been judged by the situation, put the pieces where they go for you, because this is a general reading for all those Pisces that come in. Even if you're not Pisces, maybe you're getting and listening to these reading for clarifications of the Pisces in your life, or you're just kind of interested in the reading that I'm doing. But regardless, you're listening, so it's applying to you. Maybe you're a Pisces rising. So soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. What is the Seven of Swords? Maybe you've been feeling like you've been judged by community, your friends, family. And to have patience with the situation, you're standing your ground. Some of you have maybe, again, it could have been self-sabotage. You're manifesting. That's what the Magician card is coming up. So you're doing, as I look at it, as above, so below. Every time I see the Magician card, especially on this deck, the cup stands out to me. And so, again, I was saying in the Aquarius reading, you can't pour from an empty cup. And you're taking care of yourself. Maybe you feel like that you're thieving away, stealing away in the middle of the night to be left alone, and it's been in your mind. So it's just it's kind of like, leave me alone. I'm doing my own thing. Leave me alone. Literally, feeling like you may have been judged, but also, there's many meanings here. So I'm just throwing it all out, and what I feel could be going towards some of you, and maybe a couple of you, or maybe one of you, or maybe all of you. Soul searching is that you're being left alone. It brings inner peace, again, because when you be around people, it can saturate you with their energies and their own ways in which they perceive your life should be, or how you should be. And sometimes you got to be alone to clear out all of that influence and be under the influence of your own inner being, of your own soul. What's this Magician card? You're manifesting, Pisces. What is this Magician card? You're manifesting, and that alone time that you need for that clearing. You see, soul searching. Oh, you can word that differently for yourself if you need to. Sometimes I like to change the wording around the cards so they come out, because it just fits for what I'm intuitively picking up on. And so that logical, leading, authority. You're gaining authority and manifesting that life of, really doing things on your own, regardless of the pack, regardless of the pressures of the family unit or community or friends or whatever you're feeling, that you wanted that time alone to gain that perspective of, you know what? No, this is the way I want to do things. This is the way that I am. And so you have your opinions. You all have your opinions about how I should live my life, but I know how to live my life. And that's what that soul searching thing is. It brings many inner peace to many areas of your life when you finally, who is the judgment? Who is the judge? Who's the jury and who's the judge? We all have that within us, with the kingdom within. So no one can really truly judge your life, but you are the ultimate overseer of your entire existence. What is this Star card, Spirit, and we have, again, the Two of Pentacles here. Again, going back and forth. You can make it feel like you're juggling something. But it's underneath this marriage card, which is that emotional fulfillment and unconditional love, regardless of the conditions, the conditions of the way, the people, the community, the friends, the family, whatever, regardless of their conditions, I'm loving anyway. That's what the unconditional love is. To live unconditionally is to be content, happy, okay, regardless of the situations happening around. And it does take calibration. It's a moment to moment, hour to hour, day to day thing. What is the Star card, Spirit, sitting under this marriage? And some, maybe one or two of you, literally, can be like something going on. You're attracting that marriage to you. You're moving on to better waters. So if you look, calmer waters, we like to say. This is the choppy waters here, and then you're moving on to a shoreline after something had been happening and mentally, which was affecting emotions. Okay. And because it's next to this Aquarius Star card here. Expect miracles to happen. Oops, sorry. YouTube. Okay? Expect miracles to happen. Can't pour from an empty cup. And grounding that and being led by your own North Star, by the stars, and expecting miracles to happen. It's a serendipity card. And then moving on to calmer waters because of that. Okay. Living unconditionally. And you feel that emotional fulfillment will happen. What is this Two of Pentacles here? Going back and forth between this and that. Spirit, what is this Two of Pentacles? Twos are choices in numerology, making a choice, going back and forth between making decisions. What is this Two of Pentacles? As humans, you know, it's easy for us to be people pleasers, to make sure everybody around us, especially Pisces, that everybody else is okay and then you are. You know, that was the sacrificing, being the sacrificer. Or just give yourself just a little bit more and then it will make others happy. And then meantime, back in Metropolis, you're not. So I'm sensing that that Two of Pentacles is exactly that. You might be going back and forth. It's not easy to do this whole selfish thing, right? We'd like to say, because selfish is good, but we were taught that it's not. You gotta please the community, you know, your spouse, your friends, your family first, and then you come last. It's the other way around. Then you could be for others. That's living unconditionally. And so this Two of Pentacles here, after moving on to better waters, is that you may have been going back and forth, but that's a fast moving energy with the Eight of Wands. It's just energy movement there. That's what the Eight of Wands means. It's a fast, fiery movement. And so you will make that decision and you will stop going back and forth because you're finding the balance. And that's what that Judgment card is here. And it's also Libra energy, which we're in. We're in the Libra solar eclipse, moon, new moon, and then also the sun sign. So it's happening now that you are finding that balance and it's making it real and you're grounding it. I really like this reading for us. We're going to do a final card outcome and a couple oracles and finish up the reading. What do we have here, Spirit, for a possible outcome for this reading? Okay. What do we have here, Spirit, for a final outcome card? Cards, whatever wants to come in. Oh, whatever wants to fly out of my hand. Look at that. We got the Ace of Pentacles now. So we have the Ace of Pentacles twice. You are manifesting. You are manifesting with the Magician card here. I can't say it enough. You got the Magician card here. You got the Star card, Miracles. You have the Ace of Pentacles twice. Pisces, you're manifesting emotional fulfillment. Boy, I can't say it enough here. Inner peace. Oh my gosh. Look at, you're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Again, you know, I say at the beginning, it doesn't have to mean necessarily like literally marriage. It could be maybe one or two of you, but I feel that most of you listening into this reading is that it is about emotional fulfillment and unconditional love for yourself. And boy, are you manifesting. It's all about prosperity. And yep, manifesting the crap out of your life. Because I know, because I'm doing it right now myself. And being selfish in a good way. Look at that, to the King of Pentacles. You can't make this stuff up. That is taking charge, leading, authority, controlled, disciplined, rich. Look at him. He's holding that pentacle that came in. How beautiful is that? That is a gorgeous happening here. And look at the moon card on the bottom of the deck. And we're in the lunar solar eclipse right now. Look at that with the new moon. I mean, again, you can't make this stuff up. The moon card in the Major Arcana and the Tarot deck is the Piscean, and I have that tattooed right here. That's the Pisces constellation. That's also the alchemy. And I'm showing my tattoos all of a sudden. This is unconditional love right here. Unconditional, right on my middle finger, so that I can't give the middle finger without... That's kind of like why I did it. No more telling somebody to go F off, to go with themselves. This unconditional love regardless of the conditions. It takes practice. Again, it's a moment to moment, hour to hour, day to day recalibration that we all need to do. And this is the grave digger's spade. And that is the symbol of alchemy as well, is that there's a bone at the bottom of the spine. That was the old alchemical secret, is that as we raise our vibration from the frequencies down to the bottom of our spine, it goes up to the top of our spine to the crown. We're raising our frequencies, digging that lower frequencies, wording. No, there's no such thing really as lower or higher. It is all was well in all of creation. But literally going from a frequency of a lower vibration up into the higher vibrations. And that's what that called the gravedigger's spade was all about in the old alchemical ways. So that's what all my tattoos mean there. But again, you can't make this stuff up. We got the... Gosh, this is such a beautiful reading. We got the moon card, which is a Piscean card. We are in the new moon solar eclipse right now in Libra. And gosh, look at that. It's so beautiful. I'm going to take a screen print of this. Okay. Stunning. All right, so what we're going to do here is that we have this beautiful deck. I love this deck. It's so lovely, the Whispering Woods. We're going to draw a couple of these cards from here. And let's just shuffle these a little bit. Finish up this reading for you, for us. What do we have here, Spirit, for Pisces? Final cards. Change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Especially with the Death card coming in. It's a healing time. It's a healing time for Pisces. This one wanted to come out. Oh. We have surprises. That came out for Aquarius too. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. Sit with some of this for a little bit and, you know, draw the conclusions. I don't want to give too much away. I could intuitively give you information from these cards, but sometimes I like to leave it alone for you to do yourself. Put the pieces where they go for you. What kind of messages do we have here under the Divine Doors is the name of this deck. Okay. Any final messages, Spirit? Oh, two came out. That one fell on the floor. Let me just pick that one up. Okay, so we have... And here's the deck. That's what's called the Divine Doors, if you're interested. And so we have this door, and we have this door. Looks like the Buddha is on the outside of that door. It's beautiful. So the first one here is change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed, as change beckons today. It's right below that change card here. So indeed, changes are happening. Nothing is remained unchanged. It's not the same after eclipse seasons. And then offerings is this Buddha card here. It's offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Pass this card on. So again, it ties in with this. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So abundance lies in a heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. And you first do it for yourself, and then others will see it, and you're a magnet to it. You're manifesting so much of your life, and it's happening now. And again, I've said it in recent readings, is that it's changing for the Piscean clan, is that finally it's your time. At the bottom of the deck here, I just noticed this: trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Love that card. It's the door of that. Have faith and breathe. Trust the universe. That's it. So you just let it go, let go, yeah. So this is what I have for you, Pisces, have for us, and many blessings on the coming week with these energies that are at play right now. And again, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you helping to grow the community, and then liking the videos, even commenting when you wanted to do that. And I will be back for another reading for next week. And thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Sure do appreciate this. Many blessings.